Now, on a story that Target 12 investigators have been tracking, an East Greenwich woman has been charged in a federal wire fraud case.
Monique Brady is accused of taking millions of dollars from investors in a real estate scheme. We previously reported on several civil lawsuits filed against her. Brady turned herself in to the FBI yesterday, but was held without bail after prosecutors say she tried to flee to Vietnam.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now with why investigators had to arrest her in a hurry. Kim?
Well, Shannon and Mike, today in federal court, prosecutors say Brady was having a relationship with her bankruptcy attorney and that the pair planned to flee the country after learning that her arrest was imminent. They say she bought 2 tickets with cash to Vietnam and planned to leave next week, but that her plans changed after the FBI once again interviewed that bankruptcy attorney yesterday. They say shortly after that interview, Brady bumped up the time of her flight to 11 o'clock tonight. She will not be on that plane. Today, the judge ordered her held pending a bail hearing next week. Brady is accused of defrauding more than 30 people in a scheme federal investigators say was worth roughly $10 million. They say many of the people lost more than $4 million combined when they invested in Brady's real estate business. And today in court, prosecutors say Brady spent about $3 million of that money at casinos. While some investors were repaid, prosecutors allege Brady funneled the money she had received from other investors. Prosecutors calling her behavior today deceitful and manipulative and say she is looking at substantial time in prison. Today, the judge sided with federal prosecutors to detain Brady after saying her travel plans were highly suspicious. And today in court, Brady's defense attorney said that she wanted to go to Vietnam to visit her sick grandmother and also said, quote, even Bernie Madoff did not initially receive pretrial detention. Now, coming up new at 6, we'll tell you what additional charge Brady might be facing. For now, reporting live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
New developments now. An East Greenwich woman is being held without bail on a federal wire fraud charge.
Prosecutors say 44-year-old Monique Brady masterminded a $10 million scheme, defrauding dozens of people out of millions of dollars.
And this afternoon, a federal judge ordered she be held after prosecutors say she was planning to flee the country. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian was in court. She joins us now live from Providence with the latest. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, today prosecutors said investigators learned just this week that Monique Brady had purchased 2 one-way tickets with cash to Vietnam for a flight next week. But they say after she learned her arrest was imminent, she bumped that flight up to tonight at 11 o'clock. However, she will not be on that plane. 44-year-old Monique Brady behind bars, charged with felony wire fraud after she allegedly defrauded more than 30 people in a scheme federal investigators say was worth roughly $10 million. 23 people lost nearly $4.5 million to Brady after investing in her real estate business, according to federal prosecutors. While some investors were repaid, the FBI believes Brady was funneling them money she had received from other investors, who included her stepbrother, close friends, and an elderly man with Alzheimer's who lost his life savings. Prosecutors say Brady spent roughly $3 million of that cash at casinos. In court on Friday, prosecutors asked the judge to hold Brady without bail, revealing she was in a relationship with her bankruptcy attorney and alleging she planned to flee to Vietnam with him once she learned her arrest was imminent. They say she is looking at substantial prison time and will likely also face charges of aggravated identity theft. The judge sided with prosecutors, saying her travel plans appeared highly suspicious. And today in court, Brady's defense attorney said she wanted to go to Vietnam to visit her sick grandmother and also said, quote, even Bernie Madoff did not initially receive pretrial detention. She is due back in court next week for a bail hearing. Live in Providence tonight, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.